Picture this, it's 2 a.m., and you're jolted awake by a searing pain in your leg. Your calf muscle feels like it's tied in a knot, refusing to let go no matter how much you stretch or rub it. Sound familiar? For so many of us, especially as we age, these leg cramps strike like clockwork, stealing our sleep and leaving us exhausted. You might be thinking, I'm eating healthy, exercising, doing everything right. Why is this happening? I hear you, and I've been there with countless patients who felt the same frustration. Leg cramps aren't just a minor annoyance. They're a thief, robbing you of restful nights and the energy to enjoy your days. Whether it's missing out on morning walks with your grandkids or feeling too tired to keep up with your garden, these cramps can chip away at the life you love. But here's the surprising truth. Some of the healthy foods you're eating every day, yes, those superfoods you've been told are good for you, might be the hidden culprits behind your nightly agony. That spinach salad, that potassium-packed banana, even that glass of low-fat milk could be working against you. Now, don't toss out your groceries just yet. The good news is you don't have to give up these foods. You just need to know how to enjoy them the right way. In this guide, I'm going to walk you through 10 so-called healthy foods that could be triggering your leg cramps and share simple, practical tweaks to stop the pain for good. As a nutrition expert who's helped thousands reclaim their sleep, I promise you, relief is closer than you think. Stick with me, and you'll wake up feeling refreshed, ready to take on the day without dreading the night. Why keep suffering when the answers are right here? Before we get started, I'd love to know where you are joining me from today. Drop a comment below and feel free to ask any questions you have, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss a health-boosting tip from Longevity Tips. Spinach is the poster child of healthy eating, isn't it? You toss it into salads, blend it into smoothies, or sauté it as a side, thinking you're doing your body a favor. Praised as a superfood, it's a staple for anyone trying to stay vibrant in their golden years. But could this leafy green be betraying you at night? Spinach is packed with iron for energy, magnesium for muscles, and vitamin K for bones. It's got fiber to keep things moving and antioxidants to fight aging. But here's the catch. It also contains oxalates, natural compounds that can interfere with how your body absorbs calcium, a key player in preventing cramps. Spinach is a powerhouse, boosting your heart health, strengthening bones, and keeping your blood flowing smoothly. Magnesium helps relax muscles, which sounds like a dream for preventing cramps. So why do your legs still seize up? It's not the spinach's fault entirely, but it's not innocent either. Spinach is perfect for muscles because of magnesium, right? Not so fast. Oxalates in spinach can bind to calcium, stopping it from reaching your muscles. Low calcium levels are a major cause of cramps, especially for seniors. If you're eating spinach daily without balancing it, you might be starving your muscles. Don't ditch spinach, it's still a gem. Pair it with calcium-rich foods like yogurt or cheese to offset oxalates. Try steaming it lightly to reduce oxalates further. Aim for a small portion, like a cup, a few times a week, and mix in other greens like kale. Your muscles will thank you with peaceful nights. Spinach is great, but balance is key. Next up, a fruit you love that might be cramping your style. Bananas are your go-to for a quick, healthy snack, aren't they? Whether it's sliced over oatmeal or grabbed before a walk, they're nature's energy bar. Athletes swear by them to prevent cramps, so why are your legs screaming at night? Let's peel back the truth about this golden fruit. Bananas are loaded with potassium, vital for muscle function, plus magnesium and vitamin B6 for nerve health. They've got quick-digesting carbs for energy and a touch of natural sugar. Sounds perfect, right? But too much potassium can throw your body's balance off, especially for older adults. Bananas help regulate blood pressure, support heart health, and keep muscles working smoothly. Potassium is a star for preventing cramps, or so we're told. But if you're eating multiple bananas a day, you might be flooding your system, leading to an unexpected downside, those dreaded leg cramps. More bananas mean fewer cramps, don't they? Wrong. Excess potassium can disrupt your sodium-potassium balance, confusing your muscles. For seniors, who may have slower kidneys, this imbalance can trigger cramps instead of stopping them. It's not about avoiding bananas, it's about not overdoing it. Stick to one banana a day, paired with a magnesium-rich food like nuts or seeds. Eat it earlier in the day, not before bed, to give your body time to process potassium. Stay hydrated to keep electrolytes in check, especially if you're active. A balanced banana habit keeps cramps at bay. Bananas are awesome, but less is more. Let's crack open a nutty culprit next. Almonds are the ultimate healthy snack, right? You sprinkle them on yogurt or munch a handful to keep your heart strong. They're a senior's best friend for staying sharp and active. But could these little nuggets be sneaking in a surprise that leaves your legs aching at night? Almonds brim with magnesium for muscle relaxation, vitamin E for skin and heart, and healthy fats for satiety. They've got protein and fiber, too. But they also pack phosphorus, which, in excess, can tip the scales against calcium absorption, a critical issue for aging muscles prone to cramping. Almonds lower cholesterol, boost brain health, and help control blood sugar, making them a smart choice for seniors. Magnesium should keep muscles calm, so why the cramps? It's not the almonds alone, but how they fit into your diet that might be stirring up trouble in your legs at night. Almonds are perfect for strong bones and muscles. Not entirely. High phosphorus can block calcium, especially if your diet lacks dairy or greens. For older adults, low calcium spells muscle spasms. Eating almonds mindlessly could mean your body's missing what it needs to stay cramp-free. Enjoy a small handful, about 15 almonds, daily, paired with a calcium source like milk or fortified juice. Avoid salted versions. Excess sodium can dehydrate you, worsening cramps. Spread your almond love throughout the week with other nuts like walnuts for variety. Your legs will rest easier. Almonds shine with moderation. Next, a drink you trust might be letting you down. Low-fat milk feels like a healthy win, doesn't it? You pour it over cereal or sip it to keep your bones strong, thinking it's kinder to your waistline. Seniors love it for its calcium punch, but could this better choice be stirring up leg cramps when the lights go out? Low-fat milk delivers calcium for bones, protein for muscles, and vitamin B12 for energy. It's lower in fat, but that means less vitamin D, which helps your body use calcium. Some brands add sugar too, which can mess with your system. For seniors, this balance matters more than you think. Milk supports bone health, fights osteoporosis, and aids muscle repair, crucial as we age. Calcium should prevent cramps, so why are your legs betraying you? The lack of fat and vitamin D might be shortchanging your muscles, leaving them twitchy and restless when you need sleep most. Low-fat milk is healthier than whole milk, right? Not always. Fat helps absorb vitamin D, which unlocks calcium's power. Without it, your muscles might not get enough calcium, triggering cramps. For seniors, skimping on fat could mean skimping on relief from those nighttime spasms. Switch to whole or 2% milk, or choose low-fat with added vitamin D. Aim for 1 glass a day, paired with a magnesium-rich snack like spinach. Don't drink it right before bed. Digestion can disrupt sleep. If dairy's not your thing, try fortified almond milk, but check for sugar. Sleep tight. Milk's a classic, but choose wisely. Next, a veggie you love might be the issue. Tomatoes brighten every dish, don't they? From salads to sauces, they're a healthy must-have you probably eat daily. Seniors rave about their heart benefits, but could these juicy gems be secretly sparking those leg cramps that jolt you awake? Let's slice into the truth. Tomatoes burst with lycopene for heart health, vitamin C for immunity, and potassium for muscles. They've got some natural acids, like citric acid, and traces of solanine in green ones. Sounds like a win, but those acids might be more trouble for your aging muscles than you realize. Tomatoes fight inflammation, protect your heart, and even lower cancer risk, perfect for staying spry. Potassium should keep cramps at bay, so why the pain? For some seniors, tomatoes' acidity can irritate muscles indirectly, especially if you're eating them late in the day. Tomatoes are harmless and healthy for everyone. Not quite. Their acids can cause low-grade inflammation in sensitive folks, tightening muscles overnight. If you're prone to cramps, eating tomatoes for dinner might be like inviting trouble to bed. It's not all bad, just a timing issue. Enjoy ripe, cooked tomatoes. Cooking cuts acidity. Stick to lunch or early dinner, not late snacks. Pair with olive oil to boost lycopene and calm inflammation. A small serving, like half a cup, a few times a week is plenty. Your legs will rest better without that acidic nudge. Tomatoes are tasty but tricky. Next, a trendy drink might be cramping you up. Coconut water's your hydration hero, right? You sip it after a walk or to feel refreshed, thinking it's nature's Gatorade. Seniors love its electrolytes, but could this healthy drink be the reason your legs are dancing their own painful jig at night? Let's crack it open. Coconut water is rich in potassium and magnesium for muscles, plus sodium for hydration. It's low in calories with a touch of natural sugar. Sounds ideal for seniors, but overloading on potassium can tip your electrolytes out of whack, especially if your kidneys aren't as spry as they used to be. Coconut water rehydrates fast, supports heart health, and eases muscle tension, or should. Its electrolytes mimic what athletes need, but for seniors, too much can backfire. Ever wonder why your cramps hit after guzzling it? It's not about dehydration, it's about balance gone wrong. Coconut water's better than plain water. Nope. Too much potassium can overwhelm sodium, especially in older adults, causing muscle spasms instead of stopping them. If you're chugging it daily, you might be flooding your system, leaving your legs twitchy when you're trying to sleep. Limit coconut water to 8 ounces a day, mixed with plain water for balance. Sip it after light activity, not as your main drink. Pair with a pinch of sea salt if you're sweating a lot. For nighttime calm, stick to water instead. Your muscles will stay happy, and so will your sleep. Coconut water's cool, but don't overdo it. Next, a pantry staple might be the issue. Lentils are a senior's secret weapon, aren't they? You love them in soups or salads, knowing they're hearty and healthy. Packed with protein, they keep you strong. But could these tiny legumes be quietly stirring up leg cramps that ruin your rest? Let's dig into the details. Lentils offer protein for muscles, iron for energy, and fiber for digestion. They've got magnesium and folate, too. But they also contain phytates, compounds that can grab onto calcium and magnesium, limiting how much your aging body absorbs, potentially leaving your muscles vulnerable. Lentils boost energy, support heart health, and keep you full longer. Great for staying active. Magnesium should relax muscles, so why the cramps? If your body's not getting enough free calcium or magnesium, those lentils might be holding your muscles hostage instead of helping them. Lentils are a perfect protein source. Sure, but phytates can block key minerals like calcium, especially for seniors with lower absorption. If lentils dominate your plate, your muscles might miss out, leading to cramps. It's not about avoiding them, it's about preparing them smarter. Soak lentils overnight to cut phytates, then cook well. Eat a small serving, half a cup, paired with vitamin C-rich veggies like peppers to boost absorption. Don't make them your only protein, mix in eggs or fish. Your muscles will get what they need without the crampy side effects. Lentils are lovely with prep. Next, a fishy favorite might be the problem. Salmon's the king of healthy dinners, right? You grill it up, feeling proud of your heart-smart choice. Seniors cherish it for brain and joint health, but could this flaky fish be linked to those leg cramps stealing your sleep? Let's swim into what's really going on here. Salmon's loaded with omega-3s for your heart, protein for muscles, and vitamin D for bones. It's got magnesium and potassium, too. Sounds like a cramp fighter, but high protein can dehydrate you if you're not careful, especially for seniors who might not drink enough water daily. Salmon fights inflammation, sharpens your mind, and strengthens muscles, ideal for aging well. Omega-3s ease joint pain, and vitamin D helps calcium work. So why the leg cramps? If you're not hydrating enough, all that protein might leave your muscles parched and prone to spasms. Salmon's perfect for every meal. Not if you skimp on water. Protein pulls water from your body to digest, and seniors often dehydrate easily. Low fluids mean tight muscles, especially at night. It's not the salmon, it's how your body handles it without enough hydration support. Enjoy 4 to 6 ounces of salmon a couple of times a week, paired with water-rich veggies like cucumber. Drink a full glass of water with your meal and another before bed. Try baking or poaching to keep it light. Your muscles will stay hydrated, and cramps won't crash your sleep party. Salmon's a star with water. Next, a sweet veggie might be stirring trouble. Sweet potatoes are comfort food with a healthy halo, aren't they? You bake them for dinner, loving their cozy flavor. Seniors prize them for energy, but could these orange beauties be behind the leg cramps that jolt you awake? Let's dig into what's hiding beneath that sweet surface. Sweet potatoes brim with vitamin A for eyes, potassium for muscles, and fiber for digestion. They've got complex carbs and a bit of oxalate. Great for energy, but their high glycemic index can spike blood sugar, which might mess with electrolytes in seniors, setting the stage for cramps. Sweet potatoes boost immunity, improve vision, and keep your gut happy, perfect for staying spry. Potassium should calm muscles, so why the pain? If you eat them late, that sugar spike can throw off electrolytes, leaving your legs twitchy. It's not the potato, it's when and how much. Sweet potatoes are a healthy carb anytime. Not quite. Their sugar spike can disrupt sodium-potassium balance, especially at night when your body's resting. For seniors, this can tighten muscles. Eating them too often or too late might be why your legs are acting up when you're dreaming. Eat a small sweet potato, about a cup, early in the day, paired with protein like chicken to slow sugar release. Bake or steam, not fry, to keep it light. Skip them for dinner if cramps hit often. Mix in carrots for variety. Your legs will stay calm, and you'll sleep like a baby. Sweet potatoes are sweet, but time them right. Last up, a trendy grain. Quinoa's the darling of healthy eating, isn't it? You swap it for rice, feeling proud of its protein punch. Seniors love it for staying strong, but could this super grain be the sneaky reason your legs cramp up at night? Let's sift through the truth about quinoa. Quinoa is a complete protein with magnesium for muscles, iron for energy, and fiber for digestion. It's got carbs for fuel but also saponins, natural compounds that can irritate your gut. For seniors, this irritation might indirectly tighten muscles, leading to those nighttime spasms. Quinoa builds muscle, boosts energy, and keeps your heart ticking strong, great for aging vibrantly. Magnesium should stop cramps, so why the pain? If saponins upset your gut, they can stress your system, making muscles twitchy, especially if you're sensitive as you age. Quinoa's better than any grain. Not for everyone. Saponins can inflame the gut in some seniors, indirectly causing muscle tension. If you're eating it daily without rinsing, you might be inviting cramps. It's not quinoa's fault entirely, just how your body reacts if you overdo it. Rinse quinoa thoroughly to remove saponins, then cook a small portion, half a cup, a few times a week. Pair with calming foods like avocado. If you're stomach sensitive, try rice instead sometimes. Eat it for lunch, not dinner, to give your body rest. Your legs will thank you with quiet nights. Quinoa's great with care. Let's wrap up with how to stop cramps for good. Let's take a moment to breathe and reflect, shall we? Those nighttime leg cramps that have been stealing your sleep don't have to win anymore. We've just walked through 10 healthy foods: spinach, bananas, almonds, low-fat milk, tomatoes, coconut water, lentils, salmon, sweet potatoes, and quinoa that might be quietly sabotaging your rest. Each one's a nutritional gem, packed with benefits to keep you vibrant and strong as you age. But here's the kicker: even the best foods can turn against you if they're not balanced right. Spinach's oxalates can block calcium, banana's potassium can overwhelm your system, and almond's phosphorus might edge out what your muscles crave. Low-fat milk skips the fat you need for calcium absorption, while tomatoes' acids can irritate just enough to tighten your legs. Coconut water's electrolyte surge, lentils' phytates, salmon's dehydration risk, sweet potato sugar spikes, and quinoa saponins all can tip the scales toward cramps if you're not careful. But here's the beautiful truth: you don't need to swear off these foods or overhaul your life. Balance is your superpower. Pair spinach with yogurt, limit bananas to one a day, sip coconut water sparingly, and rinse quinoa well. Hydrate with salmon, time your sweet potatoes earlier, and soak lentils for better absorption. These small tweaks, rooted in how your body works as you age, can quiet those cramps and bring back restful nights. As a nutrition expert, I've seen folks just like you transform their sleep with these simple shifts. Why let cramps hold you back from morning walks with your grandkids or evenings tending your garden? Your body's telling you it needs a little fine-tuning, and you're now armed with the know-how to listen. So, here's my challenge. Pick one tip from today, maybe steaming your spinach or drinking water with salmon, and try it this week. Notice how your legs feel at night. That small step could be the key to waking up refreshed, ready to embrace each day with energy and joy. You deserve nights free of pain, and I'm rooting for you to make it happen. What's the one change you're excited to try? If you found this video helpful, please remember to hit the like button. It really helps us bring you more valuable content. Drop a comment below and let us know your thoughts, questions, or what topic you'd like to cover next. We love hearing from you. Of course, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can never miss out on our latest health tips and insights. Stay informed, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next video.